advertises a Q&A, it's going to be a lot more than that. So we will start out with the questions first of all. Let's do a question from Jenny Cooper. Is Jenny out there? Okay, there's Jenny standing up. Jenny wants to know how much of the movie was ad-libbed as opposed to written.
Not at all. We didn't ad-lib a single line.
This is a question you get a lot, I know, Terry. What is your favorite color?
Green, no, red, no green.
From Todd, whose idea was it to have Sir Bedivere raise his visor when he spoke?
It was mine. When I got the helmet, it was only way anyone could see my face.
Did you think, this is a question from Sandy and Bill, did you think you'd still be talking about the Holy Grail 40 years later?
No, but I'm sure glad I am. It's great to be in that lantern.
Steph wants to know, what was the total prop budget for Life of Brian? Why is she asking a Life of Brian? What was the total prop budget for Life of Brian?
It was about $1 million to $1.5 million. It was bigger than the entire budget of the Holy Grail.
Which scene took the longest to film and why?
We shot the Bridge of Death on the first day. On the first shot, the camera broke and it went downhill from there.
This is interesting. What is your favorite Terry Gilliam film?
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Rita asks, Terry, can you tell me if the old ladies with curlers, aprons, and shrieking voices were taken from people or relatives that you knew, or were they made up?
Made up. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Do you ever wear a dress off screen?
No, John Cleese, on the other hand.
How did the sun on King Arthur's armor get a mustache?
It stopped shaving.
Terry, do you think more films and projects would have been made if Graham Chapman hadn't passed away?
Probably not.
Why did you wait so long to have a 40th anniversary?
I wanted to do it in 1983, but I got outvoted.
This is a question from Chris Nelson. Did your butt stick to the bench during your nude scenes in Python?
Possibly not. If any of you don't like that question, you can blame Chris Nelson for it.
Angie asks, how far do you think you could throw a baby?
Let's find out. Has anybody got one?
Baby in the house? If you had any other occupation besides comedy, Terry, what would it be?
An academic, believe it or not, it was...
That's what you studied at Oxford. Keith Cooper wants to know, what was the lovely filth scene inspired by?
I have absolutely no idea.
What was your main contribution to the collaboration?
Directing.
That kind of raises a good point, Terry. You had to direct the other five guys while you were performing as well. And while you had co-written so much of this stuff. Is it hard to direct when you're in the middle of a scene? Is it Well, you know what, maybe, would you be willing to give us a demonstration?
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's do a demonstration. I think we're gonna need a couple of volunteers, the audience. Gentleman right in the front there, and right on the aisle. You can come up before now. Oh, by the way, we want to thank Museum Replicas, which is right out of Conyers, Georgia. Right out of Conyers, they have this fabulous company that makes wonderful costumes like this. If you haven't seen the display in the lobby, go take a look. And,